From a sudden power outage to federal proposals that may decentralize education to better concussion prevention in the NFL, Bear News has it all. Hello everyone, I'm Sophia Tavanello.
And I'm Jalen Lee, and we're powered up for today's show. Here's what's happening on campus. Yesterday afternoon, parts of Greeley lost power, which had a drastic effect on university activities. A total of 19 separate outages started around 1 p.m. and approximately 5,000 businesses and households went dark. Several traffic lights around 11th Avenue and 16th Street were out, causing large amounts of traffic buildup. The entirety of UNC Central campus was hit by a sudden loss of power, disrupting classes in session. Any students living in on-campus housing were unable to access their key card logs to enter the building, which required residents and assistants and staff to manually open exterior doors. Power was restored across Greeley by around 5:40 p.m., but damage was already done. Xcel Energy has not disclosed the cause of this outage, but it is likely the outages are not related, given the distance between the affected locations.
Where were you when the power shut off?
I'm not gonna lie, Sophia, I was knocked out, power was off, I was asleep, so I didn't even know.
I was in class.
Yeah,
I was at the Montfort School of Business, and we were 15 minutes in class, and lights, screens all went out, and it got cold.
Dang.
Cold fast. So it has been a couple of cold days for Bears, but now it seems we're past the worst of it. For the past few days, the majority of Colorado has been under a winter weather advisory. Weld County, which is included in the advisory, had a high of 13 degrees this morning with a staggering low of -15 degrees. Light snow showers were also frequent throughout the campus on Tuesday. And somewhat sunny skies are expected to return Thursday with a high of 33 degrees. I personally like the cold weather, as I do own a lot more sweaters than most clothes, but hopefully it warms up soon because driving in the cold is not for everyone.
And you know what, Sophia? With the power outages and cold weather, it's important to make sure that our Bears are taken care of. Yesterday, UNC was visited by the Mobile Food Pantry, which is a collaborative effort between the Weld County Food Bank and the UNC's Bear Pantry. Bear News Technical Director Andrew Goldster gave us a closer look.
The Bear Pantry, now in its new location, is a staple of UNC's University Center, but it is far from the only place where they provide food relief services. Facing with 10-degree weather, students and Greeley residents alike come out to C-Lot to take advantage of the Mobile Food Pantry.
Today we're out here on this very cold Tuesday at the Mobile Food Pantry event.
Patrons have a wide variety of food items to pick from, including fresh vegetables, fruits, hamburger meat, milk, and of course the all-coveted carton of eggs. For those who might be interested, fear not, the Mobile Food Pantry will make its return soon.
So every second Tuesday of the month, Weld Food Bank will bring their truck out to C-Lot and come and provide free, fresh produce for all of our students, staff, and faculty. There's no qualifications to come. You can just come, sign in your name, and we feed you.
The Mobile Food Pantry is not limited to those in dire need. Students, like Jessica and Ryan, explain why they stopped by.
I'm just collecting some eggs. They're hard to find in the grocery store these days, especially cheap ones. And also the meat is nice to find. So
I'm here to get a little something extra outside of the dining halls that the UNC provides.
Regardless of why you stop by, the Mobile Food Pantry will be ready to serve you come March.
If you want to know more, you can always visit the Bear Pantry website or catch the next Mobile Food Pantry on the second Tuesday in March.
While programs like the Mobile Food Pantry continue to serve the community locally, public institutions on a national level are facing drastic changes in the new administration. Since President Trump started his second term, his name has appeared in multiple headlines. Some range from the renaming of the Gulf of Mexico, the banning of transgender women in women's sports, and the tariffs between Canada and Mexico. One of his many bold proposals is for the Department of Education to be dissolved.
And one other thing I'll be doing very early in the administration is closing up the Department of Education in Washington, D.C., and sending all education and education work and needs back to the states.
Trump claims the move would decentralize education policy and return power to the state, local governments, and parents. Many against the move have come out to say that the move could impact schools in different ways, like funding, equal access to education, and efforts to ensure loan and school safety. As Trump continues to make his case, it is still unclear on whether the proposal will gain traction. As the story continues to develop, we will make sure to keep you updated on any policy that may be enacted.
While the government looks to make controversial changes, the NFL looks forward to making a safer one. 2 years ago, Guardian caps were introduced as a way to reduce concussions in the NFL. Teams wore the caps during the training camps and practices, but as of this year, the NFL began allowing players to wear them during the games. Since this change, the NFL saw the fewest amount of concussions in practice and in games since tracking back in 2015. Nearly a 50% decrease with players wearing the caps. It's entirely up to the players to decide whether to wear the caps or not. While some players embraced the change, many chose not to. Miami Dolphins quarterback Tua Tagovailoa, who has a history of concussions, chose not to wear it, while teammate Devon Achane embraced the change and spoke highly of it while emphasizing the choice of the player.
I feel like it's really useful. I feel like today it felt comfortable and so I don't have no problem wearing it. If it's for my safety and it helps. So like you say, everybody got their own choice. If you want to wear it, wear it. If you don't, you don't. But for me, I feel like I was comfortable with it today.
Now, I'm sure the families and the players can rest a little easier knowing that the NFL is investing in their loved ones' safety. Speaking of loved ones, this weekend is Valentine's Day, Bears. So, how are you spending the weekend, Sophia?
Going out with my girls.
Oh,
Don't have anyone else, just my girls,
That's
some
nice.
Galentines. What about you?
Well, I do have me a girl back at home, so I'm gonna go take her out to dinner maybe. Just a nice night.
We love that.
Yeah.
We love having Bears and love on campus, and we hope all the Bears stay safe this weekend and enjoy the holiday. Stay tuned next week to look at love on campus. Thank you for watching Bear News. I'm Sophia Tavanello.
And I'm Jalen Lee, and we'll see you next week.